So we're here with the lovely Caris at 134 Harley Street Fertility Clinic, and Caris is an amazing lady that does acupuncture, and she is helping me on my IVF cycle. So Caris, I never really had a lot of acupuncture before I met you. What is the benefits of going through an IVF cycle and adding on acupuncture as an add-on treatment?
So there are huge benefits that people don't know about. Acupuncture is really good for improving the quality of eggs, for regulating the cycle, for monitoring the energetic effects of all the drugs that you're taking. But most importantly, the one that I find is really good is for stress management and anxiety control. So it's a supportive, nurturing treatment that can really steady the emotions throughout the whole process. I'm just passionate about it, and the feedback I get just encourages me to work harder at it.
That's great. I've heard that it's really beneficial to have acupuncture throughout the whole cycle, but there are certain stages that are supposed to be more beneficial than others. Could you elaborate on that, please?
Yeah, well done. That's absolutely right. Really good for egg collection, before egg collection, and making sure the follicles are growing sufficiently. And then on embryo transfer day, there are good statistics to show that if you have acupuncture on that day, that you increase the chances of a positive pregnancy result.
That's great. I was also told, correct me if I'm wrong here, that on the day of embryo transfer, should you have it before transfer and then immediately after, or is it the next day?
So there is a German protocol that you can look up on acupuncture and IVF that suggests it's good to have it before and after treatment. The logistics of that aren't always possible, so sometimes, depending on the patient's condition, I will treat them before to help control the anxiety and to start helping the uterus prepare for implantation. Or I can sometimes do it straight afterwards, or implantation takes 3 to 6 days. So I offer a service between the 3 and 6 day mark equally, and I get equal results from doing all of the above. So I think it depends on the individual.
What about for men? So obviously I know we're talking about women having acupuncture, but for the partner, for sperm quality, is it beneficial, do you think, Caris, for them to also have acupuncture?
Really is, and this is an area that's not really being talked about very much because the men's side of it is a little bit more taboo. But yes, there's a lot that can be done to help with motility, sperm count, morphology, and supporting the guy's kidney energy when they're getting very tired and have very little control over the whole process. So again, there's an emotional factor with treating men too.
So I remember Alex, when we were going through our egg collection. Obviously now we're going through a frozen cycle because of this pandemic. We froze our eggs, and I'm starting again. But in the around March time, was it February, March time, when we were going through egg collection, Alex said he had a very different acupuncture. I'll let you talk about that one. What was Alex having that day?
Are you happy for me to?
Yeah.
Okay, so on that day, I helped with the whole male virility to help with the production of sperm. He had several treatments in the lead up to that, which I'm hoping were beneficial, and to increase sex drive.
Well, it definitely was, because as Dr. Venkat said, he bought his champions on the day, and I think it went from in the thousands to the millions. So that's amazing. Well, thank you, Caris.
Oh, thank you, Nicola. That's been great.
So if you want to see Caris, check her out. Give 134 Harley Street Fertility Clinic a call, and she's amazing. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. With it.
So what are you doing now? What's this one for?
So I am going to try and regulate your cycle to help you have a bleed so that you can go on to your next stage. Your bleed is imminent, and I'm just going to help bring that on a little bit more.
Okay.
You got that?
What's the next one?
So I'm going to do on both feet first, and then we're going to do a second point that goes to the uterus that will help it to just very slightly contract, which will help to bring the bleed on.
Okay.
you ready for the next one?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. Next two on the lower leg.
Okay. What's this one for?
So again, this is to help move your energy, move your blood so that in the uterus, so that you have the bleed that we're waiting for. I'm just going to invite the body to do what it naturally knows how to do. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
feels a little bit bruised-like.
No, I'm okay. Yep, felt that.
Yeah, that was better, wasn't it? Better connect. So when it connects, there's this really slight sensation for a split second, and then it should go.
Yeah, it's gone.
But okay,
Okay.
there is a sensation, and the points, depending on where I'm needling, will give a different sensation. But it should never actually hurt you. And whatever you feel, it's momentarily, and then it's just gone. Okay, have you got that?
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Chris, what's this for?
So these are classic acupuncture ear seeds that I'm going to put today on two very calming points on your outer ear. Okay?
Okay, great.
And they're going to stay in for up to a week. You can shower. If they get sore at all, just peel them off.
Amazing.
But they're perfectly natural, and they're going to help with the anxiety over the next week.
Wow. Amazing.
Okay.
Thank you.